Oh, the grand creators leaks that you want are here. Don't be like the 33.4% of you who've not smashed Love Your Crap to that subscribe button. Smash it so we can get to 100K. Holy moly, grand creators literally came out of nowhere today. We're going to be talking about what you see on here on your screen. Some of the best cards and rarity confirmations available out here for you guys. And you know what? I'm really not disappointed with starting grand creators off in pretty much such a good way here. The first Ultra you're going to see here is the Exo Sister Micalius here, and I'm actually personally excited for this. If you want my personal opinion straight off the bat here, Exo Sister looks like it's going to be a massive budget pick for a lot of players out here. Granted, the deck's not super good, but with some of these Ultras, I was seeing 3 to 4 Ultras per box on these openings. So straight off the bat, you already know that this stuff is going to get terminally expensive. Then we have Exo Sister Gabrine here on the side as a super. Personally, the supers in this set look very, very nice. We also have the Noah Puck Zakim, or Ziamin, actually. That will be our other super right here. And then, to no surprise, actually, out of this set, we're getting Solemn Strike as a rare reprint. Now, this is probably where some of your value is actually going to kind of pop up in this set here, which I think is going to be a really, really nice thing, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we kind of underestimate some of the value that some of these rares can kind of generate out here in these sets, but that's going to be something that you're going to probably want to have a nice little stack of in terms of good potential 25, 50 cent, possibly dollar cards a couple years down the line here as more potential decks end up wanting to see it. So we already got a penny stonk out of the set here. I see here that Exo Sister Pax is going to be in this set as an ultra rare as well, so that confirms 2 Ultras straight out of the bat dedicated to Exo Sisters. Can't say that I'm particularly too intrigued about that, but alright. I see that our other Noah Punk monster here is going to be an Ultra. Plus, we confirmed that the Dragon was an Ultra Rare quite some time ago with the release of the news for, what was it, the big oversized cards for YCS. So we know that's an Ultra. And then, Griffin Rider is a super rare. You know, this is a one-of in most cases here for the Omni Negate. So seeing that this is available in actually a pretty decently affordable rarity right off the bat, you know, considering the fact that some supers in this set might actually kind of go up in value over time, this might be something that you might want to kind of keep an eye on here, just kind of as a general warning across the board here, because I could see there being some potential for this to go up. And I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the day here. And I see down here, we have another ultra rare dedicated to Punk. So not too bad. Wrapping up the first image here. I'll definitely take it. All right, now the next image down here. Ooh. We have Inzektor Picofelinia being a super rare in this set. That's an upgrade, right? Because formerly it was a common. Okay, I mean, I'm not a super big fan of that, but okay. We also got the Magic-Core Warrior of the Relics in here as a super rare. I mean, everything besides the key adventurer stuff really isn't too much of a big go-to on my list, but okay. Exo Sister Osophiel in here as a super. So it looks like pretty much everything except for the big Exo Sister will be available in pretty cheap rarities. I'll take it. Alright, Insect Imitation got another reprint in here, ladies and gentlemen. Konami did us a very nice favor with this. Not only did we get the reprint for Solemn Strike in here, you can also play the penny stocks on Insect Imitation. Will Insect Imitation be a crazy $3 card? No. But this is something that we've seen across the board for all insect strategies out here. And I personally think that that's going to be something that a lot of people are going to be massively excited to get the chance to kind of pick up and add to their strategies. Alright, I also see out here that we have Inzektor Dragonfly as a super rare, and I'm not too particularly intrigued with this. I mean, we already know, for the most part, that this is getting the CR, which was freshly confirmed yesterday night, so I'm actually happy about that. And then, the big heavy hitters over here. Journey of Destiny is going to be an ultra rare, and I already know most people are going to just go, oh. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that it's a one-of, luckily, so that and the Griffin aren't going to punch you too hard. But the card you're seeing right next to it is, in fact, Rite of Armisia. And I can already tell you that a lot of people out here are crying at their wallets straight away at the fact that, yeah, your higher, or your just base rarity engine in a set that's got potentially 3, sometimes, what is it, potentially 5 ultras if you're lucky, a box. And I don't know, I'm 4 ultras might be lucky. You're probably looking at probably 3, so can't factor out that boxes. But yeah, 3 ultras per box. Ugh, this Brave Engine stuff is going to be quite expensive out here. Now, as we move along here, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a collector's rare journey. And I'm glad that it's a collector's rare. But the good news is you're only going to need 1 of this. So it's not going to bust your wallet a little bit too hard, which, fingers crossed here, ladies and gentlemen, I will take it. All right, that is absolutely amazing. I'm not a super crazy fan of collector's rares, but when you make the whole Brave engine one of the most anticipated engines in the game, you know, potentially this nice in rarity, you're going to catch a lot of attention from the player base. So that's nice. Now, the other good news here is Dracoback is in fact a rare in this set, which means that, you guys smell that? I smell OTS upgrade much further in the future here. Considering the fact that they printed this so rare, or such a low rarity, a lot of players are going to look at this as a nice turnaround potential. And I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. So if anything from this set gets an upgrade, it's probably going to be Dracoback. You see that Exit Beetle over here is entering the fray as a rare. This did need a reprint. Pretty much all the Inzektor stuff will be reprinted in this set for availability for the player base, and I can already tell you that most of the player base is going to be happy for those go-to cards for collectability. Alright, I mean, hey man, you want to play Inzektors now that the Time Wizard format has become finalized? The entire course pretty much going to be a quarter now that the reprints are out here, so good on that. Psychic Wielder joins the fray in here as well. Not too upset about that, but alright. And then Ties of the Brethren gets a much easier to get reprint in here as well. Those things were decently okay in price, if I recall correctly. But overall, the journey here is the most exciting thing. Oh my gosh. The rarity on this set is nuts. Now, the last big image here. Holy moly. Aquamancer, baby, is a collector's rare. You know, if you didn't see this coming from about 9,000 miles away, I don't think you understand the fundamentals of how this game's rarity system, in fact, works. I thank you, Konami. So you're going to need 3 of that, which is going to be a big expensive. Over here on the other side of things here, you do see Rite of Armisia also as a collector's rare. That means Journey, Aquamancer, and the, right, whew, 2 of those cards you're going to need 3 of, all right? You're probably looking about $700, maybe $800 or more if you want to max rarity that. I'm already saying because of the 3 ofs per box here that you're already going to be looking at a very expensive set all the way around. So that's already something to be aware of. I also see that we have Dragonfly down here being showcased. We did confirm that the Zektrike, the Dragonfly, and the Hornet are all available as collector's rares. I'm still not a massive fan about that, but I mean, alright, they did include them. And then the other big mystery one in this set is collector's rare Torrential Tribute. Now, I was actually shocked to see this. Our big massive staple of this set is the Torrential Tribute, and I know a lot of players once again to be very excited to get the chance to pick these up. I mean, what was it? Last set it was what? Skullmeister and Pankratops. And I mean, Pankratops is a 1 of. Torrential Tribute is technically a 3 of in most strategies that you will want to pursue it and use it with. So I think overall, not too bad of a set so far, Konami. I know we're still missing a couple of collector's rares here. I haven't really seen anything out of Punk or the Exo Sisters getting collector's rares, but I have a feeling that they definitely exist. Just give it time. We did get to see the big hard hitters here, like Aquamancer or the Water Enchantress now. Same thing with Wright, and we got the chance to see Journey making it into those collector's rares slots straight away. So overall, how I rate the set, 3 potential ultras. The set's really gonna suck. But overall, I'm just happy that we finally have Brave, ladies and gentlemen. We finally can mess around with the archetype, and we can finally see how expensive Yu-Gi-Oh! Can actually be. Yeah, that's going to be rough. So guys, what do you think? Please leave a comment down below. You guys think, make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today with some more cool awesome content. Peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.